fear not, polynomial division is very similar to normal division. It's 5.5. So let's take a quick second and refresh ourselves on normal division. Let's say we had the number 543 divided by 4. Right? At some point, maybe 4th grade or something, they taught you put the first number like this, the other number goes outside, and you just do it one at a time. How many times 4 go into 5? Once, so you write the 1 up top. What do you do with the 1 and 4? Multiply, good. You write that right there, and then what do you do? Subtract, good. 5 minus 4? 1, what do you do with this 4? Bring it down, drop it. How many times 4 go into 14? 3, good job. 3 times 4? 12. Subtract? 2, drop 3. How many times 4 go into 23? 5. 5 times 4? 20. Subtract? 3. Now, when you first learned this, you'd say 3 was your remainder. But then you got more sophisticated, and you wrote the 3 on top of a fraction. What went on bottom? The 4, the thing you were dividing by. And that was long division. We're going to do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. We're just going to do it with a polynomial. Okay? So on the outside, we're going to write the x minus 2. And on the inside, we're going to write x to the third plus 5x squared minus 7x plus 2. All you have to look at is the first term. How many times does x go into x to the third? No? Come on. When you divide, look, x to the third over x, what is that? X squared, there we go. So it goes in x squared times. Right? If you multiply bases that are the same, you add the exponents. If you divide bases that are the same, you subtract the exponents. 3 minus 1 is 2 exponents. Is that confusing, Adam? Adam, you got a question? You sure? Alright. What was the next step in the other division? Not yet. Not yet. Right before we subtracted? Got to multiply. So what's x squared times x is x to the third. X squared times negative 2 is minus 2x squared. Now what was the next step? Subtract. X to the third minus x to the third, now those cancel out. 5x squared minus negative 2x squared is a total of positive. Not 3. 5 take away negative 2? Yes, positive 7x squared. Question, Tori? Because we're multiplying. Tim, shh. Over here, when we said that 4 went into 5 one time, we took the 1 times the 4 and put it here. Here we said x went in x to the third x squared times. We took the x squared times x and times negative 2. Okay, what do we do with this minus 7x? Drop it down, minus 7x. Now we say how many times does x go into 7x squared? 7x times, good. Now we multiply. 7x times x is 7x squared. 7 times negative 2 is negative 14, and we still have the x. Now we subtract. Those cancel. What's negative 7 minus negative 14? Positive 7x. What do we do with the 2? Bring it down, so plus 2. How many times does x go into 7x? 7. Now we multiply. 7 times x minus 2 is 7x minus 14. We're going to subtract 2 minus negative 14. Positive 16, so that is the remainder. So what do we do with the remainder? We write it on top of the fraction. What goes on the bottom of the fraction? x minus 2. And that's our answer. Wasn't that fun? Oh, you love it. Have you guys never been stuck on the side of the road, like, and your car's broken down? Somebody's like, you want some help? You're like, yeah, bro, can you help me with my engine? They're like, okay, let's do some polynomial division. If you get it right, I'll help you. Yes. What? Well, when you guys grow up, you realize that's exactly how life works. Oh, my gosh.